Hi, I'm Iulia Ivan, leadership and business mentor, and today I would like to explain to you a few things that I'm taking in consideration when I'm delegating tasks to my teams. First of all, when I was in management and leading different type of teams and departments, I always received different tasks from the CEO. And if I went to different periods when I was really stressed out, my brain started to freak out and saying, oh, another task, I better delegate it. But the matter of fact, in many cases, I didn't took the time to acknowledge what type of task it was. For example, I encourage you to take your time and see if the task you are receiving it is something that can actually improve your skills or abilities. And it's not something that you think you cannot do and you want just pass it on to your team because it's easier. The second step I follow in delegating and thinking and delegating, it is to learn to let go. A lot of leaders out there, including myself, I was in this position. I always had the feeling that some tasks I can do better than my team. And maybe it was true, but keeping everything to myself was not a really healthy way of doing things, especially because in this way you are stopping the evolution of your team and putting more pressure on yourself because you are crowding yourself with too many tasks. The next step I am doing when I'm delegating a task, it is to make sure that I have the right people in my team. Of course, that comes from recruiting the right persons, but if you already have a team, just make sure that the task you want to delegate goes to the person that has the most important and developed skills for the job. In this order, you have to really understand and know your team to acknowledge their skills and abilities for each team members. If you are starting and if you found already the person you want to delegate, just make sure you have clear instructions. That means you either trying to build an SOP or you are communicating in an effective way to your team member to make sure that they understand the task they receive. The next step it is to control. Well, of course, the easy way or maybe the healthy way it is to trust your team members and not controlling them all the time. But the matter of fact it is you need to make sure that the task is gets the results that you need. And in order to do that, you better have a plan and that you created with your team member that you delegated the task. And from time to time, you get together and see how the project is going. And if they need other training, resources, in order to get the results that you want. In this way, don't be afraid to teach the other skills if the person who got the task really needs it. And in the end, but not at least important as the other task, it is when the job is done, thank them. We all want to know that we are doing a great job. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.